Hello, and welcome to another update video on Solana. Yeah, clearly one of the better performers here at the moment. Clearly here on the Solana chart, we can identify a move to the upside that's still unfolding in this third wave. It kind of adds perfectly, or it kind of, just continues perfectly from what we talked about in the last video. In which I explained to you that especially as long as we're holding there around $203.80, the idea is we could be following the orange scenario. And however, that orange scenario suggests we're moving up in a C wave, but that C wave is like an ending diagonal. So super messy structures, nothing impulsive at the moment. This C wave that might have started there in August is obviously then a 5-wave move. But yeah, we're dealing with an ending diagonal, so very choppy price action, slow price action, and yeah, I mean it's following the path, it's holding the support area, so it's working according to the orange scenario. Please note any break below $203.80 would be a first indication that a top of sorts has actually formed. But for now, yeah, we can say this is wave 1, wave 2, A, B, C in wave 3, then wave 4, then wave 5. That's how we're tracking the pathway higher. But it's overall a quiet month. I mean, you see that everywhere. Now, people not so interested, which can be a mistake, right? If you switch off, but then you might miss the big moves that happen usually quite quickly once once sentiment comes back. And yeah, but anyway, Solana is one of the better performers, despite a lot of other cryptos just being like in, still asleep, right? September is often a month where not much is happening, but support is holding. Now, what I want to highlight here is if we continue to keep going here, then we need finally that break above the yellow line. I mean, that's still what I'm watching. Okay, a lot of people ask me, but isn't this a larger ascending wedge pattern in which we're moving? And I showed you that on the larger time frame. So if I open here the Solana daily chart, I mean, you could argue this is a larger wedge pattern to the upside that's unfolding, like an ascending wedge. But let's not assume it's bearish until we actually see some break of upside momentum. So we're simply aligning here with the chart at the moment and the market structure. And we can always change direction, right, once we have a break of support. But for now, all support levels are holding. I think it means we have to be cautious, not bearish, right? I've seen a lot of bearish comments about Solana over the last couple of weeks because it's moving in corrective structures. And so far, it's been the right decision, certainly over the last few weeks, to not fall for those bearish commentaries. And so, yeah, we just go with the trend, right? Advantage is this model here that we're using, Elliott wave, tells us very quickly when something shifts. So that would be, for me, a break below $203.80. For now, all eyes on that resistance level here around $222. And then the next levels are above. I mean, we should be in a third wave of a C wave, of a third wave in this orange scenario. If this is really playing out, then yeah, this pathway higher should take us eventually to 250 plus. Yeah, just here on the nano level, larger time frame projections still point towards 360 to 380. That's the update on Solana. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you also follow us on X for additional updates, chart updates, and much more. You can find the links in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.